All right. Now, if you are writing paper 1, Afrikaans paper 1, and Electrical Technologies Day, well, start the word. But also, listen very carefully. The Bio-Strath Exam Challenge is currently underway, and we've looked at a number of topics that are related to exam time. And so this morning, Educational Psychologist Anel Annandale joins us to share some of her best tips, really cool study tips and hacks that could help you ace those exams. Great to have you back again, Anel.
Thank you.
All right, so let's start at the very beginning, before you even put pen to paper in that very cold and lonely exam hall. How can learners better organize and prepare themselves for exams, especially the year-end exams?
Definitely, because it's a big one.
Exactly.
So start off with organizing your study space, so your space is right. And the next thing you need to then do is sit down and prioritize.
Okay.
So more than likely, you're going to have to spend more time on some exams that you would have to spend on other exams. Figure out which is more important.
Yes.
Very important to make sure that you've got everything ready, so get all your stationery ready, set your alarms, or 2 or 3 or 4 alarms for the day of the exam. Set a reminder so that you know when to go to bed, so you're not studying too late into the night, and then plan your exam day. How are you getting to school? Double check the venue that you're writing in, double check the time that your exam starts.
Yeah, absolutely. So now that you've done all of that prep and your study room is looking absolutely amazing, you are in the zone. Mind maps everywhere. Let's talk about the actual studying process to make sure that it's as effective as possible and hopefully can help you to not only learn, but internalize and understand the information you're taking in.
So some of the hacks, some of the things we know that works, for instance, is if you can exercise as much as possible throughout your studies and even before your exam morning. Because we know that even mild exercise helps you to remember what you've studied.
And this is proven science.
Proven science. The other piece of proven science that's really important is if you're stuck on a difficult chapter, read it out loud. Because when your eyes are seeing it and your ears are hearing it at the same time, the studies show you 50% more likely to remember it.
Wow.
Very important. So lots of things like, you know, when you're sitting and you're going through all your your study things that you need to do, just make sure that you've got everything ready and you know what you're doing.
Okay, all right. So I think that's a very valuable one, because I remember when I was studying for exams back at school, there would be a time when you get stuck on that particular chapter and you just don't know how to get over it. There's nobody there to help you. So you're saying if you read it out loud, it might actually help you not obviously visualize it, but also hear it. So you're taking, more of your senses are involved in the process.
And also teaching. So if you're sitting and you're teaching, whether it's your siblings or their stuffed animals or your mom's pot plants, doesn't matter. Because when you're able to teach, it means that you actually understand.
Whatever it takes. So then, come the day of the exam. It's all about the nerves, the adrenaline is flowing. You want to calm it down as much as possible so that ideally you're in that same state of mind that you were in, state of body you were in while you were studying. Just transfer that energy over into that same moment. Nothing else is different. Now it's just that there are questions in front of you. Fill in the answers. How do you make sure that you're in that state of mind?
So I think first, try and get your body to relax. Shake it out, stretch, because we know that when your body is anxious, your muscles tense up.
Yes.
So as soon as your body relaxes, your mind will follow. Meditation can be very helpful. I don't know about you, I'm one of those people who can't actually meditate on my own, but you get amazing guided meditation apps, which really work. You know, do things like yoga, for instance, can be very relaxing, chamomile tea, listen to some relaxing music, all of those things can help. Yeah,
and of course I think stressing itself just doesn't help anyway, because if your mind is focusing on stress, then the reaction is fight or flight, and then there is no space or energy reserved for actually processing intellectual thought. So even just stop stressing. Even if you don't know what the answers are, stop stressing, because it doesn't help at all, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Always appreciate your valuable study tips as we prepare for these exams. Thank you, Anel. Now, remember that the Bio-Strath supports your memory and concentration and will assist you with that much-needed energy and stamina for those long hours of studying. So, get your 2019 off to the right start, where you can stand a chance of winning the grand prize of a stationery starter pack and Bio-Strath products to the value of 3,000 Rand. So simply head over to our social media pages and tell us, how would Bio-Strath help you with your day-to-day challenges? And of course, don't forget to include #Bio-Strath Exam Challenge.
Only Bio-Strath gives your body more than 60 of the essential nutrients it needs every day. Bio-Strath, get what you need naturally.